going
makes
to
sense.
use this is depends, but partially yes. So
Like in ITSM, like in ITSM, we do have, portal access for everybody within the organization. But a fulfiller, we need to purchase either business stakeholder or ITL license. So in the same way, we do have something open for the world to be,
here
to
we
see
have
my
different
portal.
different portals. Here we have
Okay.
one portal for customers, one portal for consumers, something like this.
Okay. Okay.
So depends on their thing. We will just they can access only certain things.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you everyone. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And
Yes.
my voice is clear.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So thank you. So can someone kindly review the last two sessions or at least last session, the essential points, please? Anyone, please? Anyone kindly go through the last session, ma'am? Please review the last session.
Sir, I will start.
Ma'am, please.
So we discuss about what is CSM. We understand how the customer raise any kind of request, query, or issues. Like we raise a case and it comes in this particular form. Either it can come in a form of issue request or in the form of query. Then we took one example which talks about Skfacts as a company, and we are providing services. We are providing services to like different customers. So when we talk about customers, we talked about consumers as well as in consumer we talked about we talked about different models, business models, which was B2B and B2C. Uh, yeah, and how they send the request through different channels. Also, we discussed about two examples where we talked about how one consumer is going to put the request when it is one single entity, and also when if we have request for multiple like if we have sold multiple items, and then if some customer is requesting, then how we take that request by creating a primary contact and secondary contact. And later on, we also checked how they show the behavior in terms of uh, sys user in the sys user table. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. So primarily yesterday and not yesterday, day before yesterday, 2 days. Okay. First day and second day. What we are all covered is first we understand. Okay. Even though they are lengthy sessions, but if you take the essence of the two demos, it is nothing. Okay. So first we started off. If you just go and then see the entire two sessions, right? It will be like two hour sessions. Okay. But if we see here in the first session, okay, almost half of the time we discussed what is ITSM implementations. Okay, if you are incident manager or if you are doing some change to the incident management application, okay, what changes we do? What is exactly the implementation or development if you refer it? Okay, so we took incident as an example because incident is a very simple application, everyone knows it. And life cycle of incident management is very simple with respect to everything, dependencies, okay, foundation data or whatever it is, right? So first is incident, okay, development, how you do development in the incident. This part I covered. It means almost like half an hour, right? Later we started seeing the definition of CSM, right? So there only started discussion. What is customer, right? Right? Who will be the customer? And then we started like why CSM. This is first 2 hours discussion is completely like discussion only to understand the customer, to understand the CSM. Okay. Here to understand this one in a deeper manner, we see in something like, okay, so CSM with CRM. This is the easiest way to understand CSM. Okay, when we compare CSM with others, which we little know, then it will makes our job easy. So we also seen what is ITSM, and we also here seen, okay, CS case versus incident, right? So when we see in this discussion, we understood exactly like, okay, this is what CSM is meant for. This is what ITSM is meant for. We know already ITSM, so people are using it. Okay, ITSM is mainly for internal customers. So if any customer, any internal user, we don't call, okay, internal user as a customer generally. We call it as internal user only, IT employee, internal user. Customer always we prefer to call outside people who purchased our product. I given one example also. Okay, if Skfacts company is there and Skfacts company have 50,000 people, okay, they're like let's 20,000 people. 20,000 people are the people who are part of this organization. Okay, IT employees, non-IT employees, okay, lab support, tech support, that support, this support, everyone. Okay, treat these people like this, right? Now, okay, Skfacts have a product. What product we said? Learn IT. Learn IT is a device. It's like a Kindle. Okay, so people will be buying it. When we say people, right? The set of people are called as customers here. Customer will come into picture here, right? To whom we are our company sold selling our product or customers, right? To provide service to that customer, we have a separate module here. This is called CSM. This is the first day part. Okay. And now I have given one assignment, that is plugin installation. Now in the plugin installation, okay, there is a lot of confusion. Okay, first we install case service, and then it will give something, and then I'll go and okay try to create something. It won't be there. For that, one more plugin should be there, and I want to go and see portal. For that portal, one more plugin is there. So there are so many bunch of plugins are there. Okay, I listed down also, and I said okay we will install it separately, right? But when we are installing it one by one, one by one, one by one, we are getting mad here. Okay, so instead, okay, what we do today is first important thing for today, which is okay not covered in the first demo session. First demo session assignment is plugin installation. That time I said I given one plugin and then asked to install. Okay, you all installed it. On top of it, there are so many plugins to be installed. Okay, this is the first plugin. With this, there are so many plenty of plugins are there. One for portal, one for knowledge management, one for household, okay, one for this, one for that. Instead of going to this, or even if you installed already this, but now to get the entire pack, okay, you go to the plugins today. So see here, I'm showing this one in a instance where I don't have CSM at all. This one I don't have CSM. Okay, so today what is your first step is even if you install the first part of it, but still you go to the plugins. Okay, and people who don't install the plugin so far, who didn't install the plugin so far, for them also, right? Either way, first step, first assignment for today is okay. Kindly understand, kindly note this step. Okay, go to the plugin, just type CSM means customer service something. Okay, so now when you see this one, you will get plugin application and all. No? Don't see anything because we installed one where it is something like this store application or this one. But go to directly something called product. Do you see everyone here? Product is there. Everyone, do you see? Plugins are there, applications are there, and one separate section called product is there. Do you all see? Everyone can see my
Yes, we
screen?
see it.
Okay. Now here directly go to customer service management product because it's a suite. It's like an ITSM, okay, CSM, right? Big one. Open it, okay, and directly install this one. This one step will get you everything. No need to partially install that, this and all. Sir, I already installed this for as part of our first assignment. I already installed that now, sir. SN underscore, okay. What is that plugin name? This one. So even if you install also, it is like maybe 20%. Remaining 80%, it will just calculate and then get you everything. Okay. And this, when you install it, it certainly will give you the option to load the data. Don't forget to click this one. Okay, because once you install
What's
all,
the data?
I will tell you, sir. Once you install all these things, okay, ServiceNow will give you some sample data. So it's something like this. So very carefully see here. I'll go here. Okay. So I will say accounts. This is the instance where I already installed that. Okay. Now you see here. Okay. Accounts you go. Or even here also you can see, but I'll just show you in an accounts. Right. So I went to accounts and we created only two accounts. Do you remember? I created only two accounts. Maybe these two accounts for last session. Only one account only I created. Okay, this one and this one. Do you see these two already there?
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. Even if you go to cases also, okay, we maybe created, I just created after the class, maybe some 5, 6 extra. Okay. But if you just ignore all of them, I will remove the cases that I created. Okay. Then you will understand. Created by. Okay. So remove this guy, admin guy. So these cases automatically there in the system. Noticed everyone? So
Yeah.
this
Yes.
is a sample data. So when we have some sample data, what is the advantage is when we see everything plain, we need to search for everything and then learn. But when you have a sample data, you have a model here. So you just open this one. So half of the definitions you have a sample here. You can learn from here itself. What is product? What is asset? Okay. So what is this parent? Parent means what it is referring here as a parent, because someone raised already one more case, and because of this case is also created. At what situation we create two cases? So today we will discuss B2B, B2, B2B. Okay, so maybe that is one example. Okay, so in other cases maybe you will see what is install base. Okay, you may see this group, you may see this one contract. So we are seeing here different things. When we see different things, you automatically have some model. It is easy to learn when you have already a data sample data. So point here is when you are installing this product, I'm not saying it's as plugin. Okay, when you are installing today the product, okay, install everything plus load demo data. Proceed it. Clear everyone? Assignment.
Yes, sir.
So this is everything. Now no need to think about that is missing, that is missing and all. Why is because when you install partially and when you are started practicing it, now you don't see so many. And again you have to know and then go and then install and then you'll get a lot of confusion here and there. So if you install this one, so everything is packed. So first one, okay, which was the gap of first demo, okay, is covered. Okay, product install under plugins with the demo data. Okay, now demo 2. In the demo 2, what are the key points that we discussed? Anyone? Okay, In demo 2, we discussed the first point is how to do development in CSM. Correct? So we are ServiceNow developers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will do a lot of development, ITSM development. ITSM development. So there is one important interview question here. Okay. It will be asked, okay, directly or indirectly. Let me show you the interview questions that we prepared. Hope everyone gone through the questions list. You are following the things that I am providing. Correct, everyone?
Hmm.
Yeah. So here, interview questions. Okay. This is the first part. Maybe you can, whatever the interview questions are there. Okay. So I just writing here, then I will just keep on change it. Okay. So these are the things we covered in the day 1 and day 2. How to do development, right? So if I need to do some development in the case page or consumer page or accounts page or partner page or whatever the CMDB component page, when you do directly development, what kind of things that you need to follow. So in interviews, there will be a chance of question it tasks like this. What kind of practices, okay, we follow while doing development for CSM? They can call it as the best practices also. What is the question here? Everyone, what is the question? Okay, what kind of practices that we follow, or what kind of best practices that you follow while doing development for case application, CSM case application? You understood, ma?
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The answer is don't scare. When you say best practice means, oh, okay, we have separate best practices. Okay, we didn't go through it. What kind of list it is? Don't see that way. So practices or best practices means CSM is mainly for, okay, they have separate scope. So the scope should be proper scope. The update set should be the proper. And whatever you do it, properly do it and move it and test also. Here, development is not only the main part here. Testing is also main part. Okay. When I develop something, let's say I'll give one example. What kind of, give me a second. Practices or best practices we follow while doing CSM based development. This is very important, ma. You all know this one, okay? When I was showing this one, we may feel it is very silly. Sir, what is there, sir? We know, go and create a case, okay? Sorry, update set under the right scope, okay? And create that every development and by keeping things inside the update set, which is in the right scope. We know that, okay? Even if we know, okay? But when it comes to like a question, don't confuse it, okay? Here, when we are talking this way, essentially keep it in mind that don't see only the development in scope. You did it, okay? You created, you changed the scope to the respective scope which your application is belongs to. Okay, how I will show how I will be knowing it? I just go to the table and then see it. Which scope this particular, right? Which scope this particular application is belongs to, right? And then I select the right scope. Okay, and even the update set also I will create it in the right scope and start doing my development. This and all, okay. Okay. Moreover, testing. Once it is moved to testing with the right roles, we need to test. That should be keep it in mind. Okay. When we say the practices, what kind of practices we follow, development we know, we do it. But when it's moved to test, make sure that you properly test it because there are so many things involved in CSM. Okay. If it is a consumer, they have a separate portal. If it is a customer, they have a separate portal. Okay, we will see portals. Okay, so when we see portals, right, I'll just give a basic hint. Don't make yourself complex. Okay, if I am showing something crazy, Don't feel like it is heavy. Just touch it. If you are not understanding means just ignore it. We will see them very deeply later. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, where is the application? Huh. Service customer, right? So CSP, right? And CSM. There are two portals here. Okay. Now, if it is a consumer, right? They expectedly they will land like this CSP. Let me see. Okay. How to enable this and all. Okay. How they will get this page. Okay. Now, this is how the one section of people will see. Okay. If you type CSM, what is the other portal name? Where is that other portal name? Where did I open it? Where did I open it? Huh. CSM, other one. Okay, it opens in a different way. As someone said, no, Mohit Garu was asking this question. Okay. Huh. So, do you see any difference? Out widget level, this is called service portal. Okay, widget level, alignment level, you see, we will be seeing everything same. But this is for customer. This is for something else. Okay. So, this is also there in our curriculum. But point is, so I created something. Okay, and this this is for end users. Let's say it's a consumer or a customer, whatever it is, partner, whatever it is. The testing also should be conducted in the same scope. When you are testing it, you need to go to this page and then open that page or see this my list, my cases and all. Okay, and then see from here. Don't, you should not, it's not expected like you go to UI 16 and then open the case and check that functionality and then do. You are understanding it, ma? You are getting my point? What is essence here? Guys, everyone understand it?
I got a sense, but I don't know the difference between test and dev. It will be two instance or just
No.
the test
Everything is
and
same instance. Let's say our company is Skfacts, skfacts.servicenow.com is our main page. But exposure to certain people will be given this way. These are all landing pages. Portal is nothing but a
okay.
landing page.
Mm.
Okay. So we give this page to consumers. We give this page to business people. Something like this.
Okay,
To
got
this.
it.
Okay. We don't expose this view, UI16 view to the outsider. Correct. Let's say Skfacts is my product, and you are only individual. Okay. Like you are an entity, one person. I sold my LAN device to you directly. I just put one kind of exhibition, and in the exhibition you came and your kid came and so many people are going, and it's a big exhibition, science and technology exhibition. So my agent is there
Okay.
and he is selling the devices. He sold one device to you. This is only one person, not a big entity. So you
Mhm.
become like a consumer. You are a consumer to me, not a customer. Customer, everything is customer only, CSM. Okay, but you are yesterday I'll come to this list. Okay, so this list
Okay.
this. There are three examples that we said. Correct. One
Yeah.
sell the product to a person. Another one sell the product to a business. Other one sell the product to something. Did I say that? Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
We
Huh.
covered two examples.
Two
Yeah.
examples. Okay, but so here our product is sold to Ashwini Garu here directly. So she is, I call her as a consumer. Then next, okay, I sold the same, that time, same exhibition, Delhi Public School principal came. He liked that. Then he called me, okay, tomorrow come to my school. Then I went and then she given me an order. Okay, this looks very good. So we have our school specific syllabus. So I will send you those documents to you. Okay, keep that in base image and then sell these devices to us also. So I will sell them. So this is an account for us. Yesterday we seen this terminology. I will come to that. Okay, as part of review, I will come. So it's an account for us. It's not a consumer for us. Then from that account, one primary contact and secondary contact will be there. So we give access to this one. How Aarti garu or Anand garu, a contact of an account will reach us. We will expose one portal for them. Maybe this portal or maybe this portal. Which portal we don't know, but we will expose one portal to them. Correct? If I am Aarti or if I am Anand from Delhi Public School, my interface is like this. Understanding it, ma? We are little going deeper, slowly. Okay?
Yeah.
So, correct. So, as part of the second demo, this is what we started with. Okay. Best practices when we are doing CSM means this is the expectation. While doing the development, what kind of things that you keep it, while testing it also, what kind of things that you will keep it in mind. That's called, okay, the meaning of this question. Understood, everyone? You understood the question and the answer what we expect to speak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Everyone? Till this point clear?
Yes.
Now, right? Later we started the most important point of CSM is the CSM case and the entities. Okay. So here is the actual syllabus, right? So if we know what is CSM, what are the entities of CSM, that's it. That's the CSM. There is nothing extra syllabus. Primarily the syllabus is this, right? So what is that part? When you go here, where did I open? When you go here, when you open a case page, okay. So the case to run the case life cycle, there are so many entities of case. Okay, these and these are all the part of case. Without these, case will not be considered. The definition of case cannot be considered. Example, I always compared this thing with our incident management. So incident management is there. I want to understand what is incident management. So first one is caller. So without understanding who is caller, can I able to define what is incident? Impossible, correct? No. So once incident is created for someone, who is the someone? The person who got the issue, IT based issue. Good. Now the definition came. Now for incident, this data, caller data. Caller data is coming from where? User table.
Yes.
Okay. Caller. Now incident, okay, will be aligned with the configuration item. Okay, see a high level entity, right? So this incident will be assigned to a group data. Sys underscore user underscore group data. Incident will be assigned to a fulfiller. Okay, this data, user data. So there is one word that we need to highlight here is foundation data. Everyone understood this word? You understood the word,
Yeah.
ma? Everyone, you all understood the word? Kindly acknowledge, ma, please. You understood the word foundation data?
Yes.
So for ITSM applications, if I say ITSM, the scope, you always visualize the scope bigger. I will make it always simple, okay? So for incident management application, what is the foundation data? Users data, okay? Groups, okay? Then maybe CI, correct? For if you see ITSM, okay, means bigger one, incident, problem, change, task, knowledge, report and all, maybe few others will come, location, department, correct? Okay. So before you create an incident, we expect these things should be present in the system. You agree, everyone?
Yeah, it's a prerequisite. Should be.
Prerequisite foundation data, the fundamental data of the platform. Correct, everyone? You understood?
Yeah.
Everyone understood, ma?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So similarly, for CSM also, for case also, we have the entities. Okay, we have the fundamental data. That is the main important thing. As part of that, yesterday I mean to say in the demo too, I was creating the cases as well as I was showing you Okay, the other way that this is the fundamental. So case is getting created as well as the terms also started understanding it. So first to terminology. Okay, in the case what I explained is contract. Correct. So case, right, and entities. Two things we were seeing it. Maybe let's go through the running notes. That is easy for me. Okay. So here recap and this one, this one, this one. Okay. So case. So in the case, when we are seeing dependencies or entities of the case, we were seeing in two ways. Okay. In the case page, what are the things are available? We were started seeing that level, and also were also seeing the business model of CSM, the most critical part of ServiceNow. Sorry, CSM CSM. Okay. So when you are talking about CSM, this is what it is. It's all about data model. What data model CSM follows. Okay, so CSM follows. Okay, there are terminologies like B2C. What is B2C meant for?
Business to customer.
Business to consumer.
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 Okay,
So consumer, sorry.
so here I sold directly to some person. The example I told, no? So Ashwini Garu, I told my device directly to Ashwini Garu. So she is a consumer. She is not in business terminology. So see here, sir, she is a customer, he is a customer, everything is a customer. No? Everyone are customers only. But how the customer aligned to our business is the flavor. Okay, so if we directly sell a product to a person, the customer, that will be called as a consumer. So yesterday I created one case for a consumer. That time, okay, this is an example I created, and here, okay, here I didn't selected anything. Case form, consumer is Ashwini Garu, and issue is this. That's it. Simple. Correct? Everyone correct, ma? Yes, sir. Yes, ma. Question?
So, when we have created this consumer, it was not showing in the user table.
Ha ha. Correct, ma. It's
And then later on, we went and added it there. But where is that? Like, what are the scenarios where we go ahead and add it from our end?
I'll tell you, ma. Okay. It is not actually by. There are two ways to do. Either you create it or it is something like self-registration. Okay. So
Okay.
most of the cases, generally in life, let's say you purchased a product. Let's say you purchased a product, a phone. You purchased it. Phone is not working. So what you do? What you will do?
We'll raise a
Where
request.
you will raise? So let's say it's a Samsung phone, Samsung Android. Okay, Samsung Galaxy 17 or something. I don't know the versions and all. Okay. So you purchased it. Okay, and then it's suddenly not working. So what you do generally? You go to Samsung and you go to support, and then when you open it, it will ask you register yourself. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So you register, you give a mobile number, and then they will send you a code, and then you enter that code. Maybe the code is registration code here, registration code. Okay. So you enter it, and then you started out doing it. So in the same portal, you raise a case, or you raise a ticket, or you raise some concern, something. Then the follow-up will start. Until you didn't register, you are not the part of the Samsung. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So once you did this, then you are part of Samsung database. So here you are consumer. Got it?
Sir, but they won't have the record already
No, sir.
in their.
If they don't have record, you register, na, that time record will be created. No. Till the time,
So
no.
that will be created in the consumer table, not in the.
Yes, ma. Yes, correct. Okay. So generally, let's say consumers are mass, single entities. You don't expect let's say my product, Skfacts, Learn IT product is sold to 1,000 people or 1 lakh people. You don't expect everyone account to be created in the system. Okay. So whoever wants to take the support, then they becomes like a consumer, either self-registration or we do it. But maximum cases in live, it will be self-registration.
Okay, sir.
Everyone understood? Okay. Yes. So here when we were talking about consumer, see, okay, B2C model, it's all about consumer. We created a consumer. You remember everyone? We created a consumer. So we went here, case page or consumer page. So we went, so consumer we created. So new. I'm creating one more consumer today. Okay. Just for 2 minutes. So yesterday I given the name like Ashwini Skfacts. Okay. So maybe Prastuti. You asked this question. No? So Skfacts. Right? These and all very basic things, but most important thing, okay, we have something here which is not covered in the demo too. So these and all phone number, give number and all blah blah blah, okay. So email, don't give email here, okay, just for something, don't, I'm not giving it. So consumer, this is the first technical part of today's session. I created a consumer. Now this consumer can connect to our system. Now I created a consumer. Now can this consumer connect to our system? Everyone understood my question?
I mean, what do you mean by connect? Like,
We never
what do you mean by connect the system? Do you mean he can open?
connect to the system means connect to our platform, ServiceNow system.
No.
No,
No, he cannot.
he cannot.
No, he cannot.
Okay,
Yeah.
she cannot connect it. Now, what if there is a need where we want to make her to connect to our system? Then we need to create something called consumer user. Consumer, consumer user. Everyone understanding these two terminologies?
Yeah.
Everyone understanding it, ma? Consumer and consumer user. Understanding it?
Yeah, previous session also we
We
discussed the same
discussed.
thing,
We
right?
discussed it. I just created it. I didn't explain anything. Okay, for that, Ashwini Skfacts something I put it. Correct? Okay, and then I uploaded this email ID here, and then email ID immediately synced there. I showed that way, but I didn't explain why I created and what is this, what it is called as. Correct? I was repeating the
Yeah. Right.
same last session only. Okay, we are not adding anything new here, just adding some enhancements. Okay. So this user, Prastuti Skfacts user wants to connect to our system means she should have a consumer user account. First important part of today. Okay. Now you see it is the consumer user table is the child table of this user table, extended table. So you see the entire structure like this. This is user table structure only. You may add one or two extra. So when you are creating a user, user ID, first name, last name, title, everything you give, even password also we can give. Okay. So Prastuti Skfacts, right? So P Skfacts I will say, right? So this one we created. Okay. Then only she can able to. So maybe someone consumer, end buyer, right? So save it. I'm just creating. I didn't give email ID here. Okay. Now what did we do? We have a consumer and we also, I didn't save it. What did I do? I didn't proper. Okay. So consumer, for this consumer, the consumer user is created. Everyone noticed? Everyone noticed?
Yeah.
Now,
Yes, sir.
now there is a relationship between these two because they are connected. Now, if you add some, okay, pskfacts@gmail.com, just add like this. Okay. Expectedly, this should go and update here automatically. So right now email ID is not there. Do you all see? This one I showed it. I showed in a different way. But now, yeah, I went here in last session. I updated here. Okay, and it came here. This way we did. Correct. But now, okay, we are doing in a different way. So see here, I am applying to consumer. Expectedly, consumer user should update, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let me try. The other way, it is working 100%. Okay, but let's see now. Let me try. Okay. So the email ID to consumer user is automatically updated. I updated consumer, but the same consumer email ID updated to consumer user. Noticed? Everyone noticed?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, sir,
Yes.
when you update this one, okay, so see here 112, 113, I am also updating this one. Okay, so this is also updating now. So everything should update now, sir, because they are related. See, tuck, 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 it is syncing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the things will be updated automatically, sir? Will say, let's say here we have 72 columns or 60 columns. Every 60 column will update it, sir, or very few, sir. Correct? By the way, where is this logic implemented, sir? From where it is getting updated? So let's say tomorrow you updated maybe facts, consumer facts you updated, and you came here and then checked here facts. Maybe you have a field here called facts. You try to look for facts, but it is not getting updated. Then if we say, sir, why it is not updated? Facts is not there here. Very good. Maybe something, right? So if it is missing, so if I want to add that, which is a customization, enhancement, where we do? So business rule. So this is a business rule. Go to the consumer table, okay, or go to the business rule directly, but developers will navigate from here because this is simple. Okay, and there is a sync related sync. Do you see everyone? This business rule is syncing the data to consumer user table, and we expectedly the same thing should be there in consumer user table also, because when you open and update user, automatically consumer is also getting updated. Correct? You are understanding, ma? Consumer user, both, blah 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 blah. Correct? You are getting confused. So there are two, consumer user. Noticing two things here. Everyone notice two things. Consumer
Yes,
is
sir.
there,
Yeah.
consumer user is there. First we created consumer, on top of it we created consumer user. Now I'm showing when I updated the email ID and phone number and fax number, like contact mobile number, whatever it is in consumer, it automatically went and updated directly in the consumer user table. We seen it, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
So when something happened, something else needs to be happen. When something happened to this consumer table, something else needs to be happen to the consumer user table. How it happened? So there is a business rule in the consumer table where this one is directly doing it. Okay, so whenever a consumer record is updated, okay, and this one will do, it goes to the consumer user table and pick the value of first name and update it, email value, update it, phone, update it. Okay, so only these values only will update. Getting it? You got my question? Everyone, you got my point here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes, makes sense.
right. So what is my point here is, so I have a consumer, Prastuti Garu. Okay, so now I changed maybe a value, something like, okay, primary address. I changed it. Okay, I changed this one. So in consumer user table also, let's assume like that same field is there. Will it automatically update? No.
No.
Why is because the
No.
business tool don't have that particular address field here or a department field here. You got it? These fields, left side fields are consumer user fields. Okay, consumer user first name is equal to consumer first name. So you pick the consumer table value. So consumer table is this. So here you have first underscore name. Okay, current dot first underscore name. You pick this value and keep to, okay, consumer user value. This is consumer user. So this backend name is current dot first underscore name. So now you see here, I will I will explain the first line here. Okay, the first line I'm explaining it. So this one, correct? So you go here, update. I can't update it. It's already read only, right? So when you are creating it or updating it, whatever. So let's say I am updating it, email ID. Okay, so I'll put 111 here. Okay, current dot email equal to this. This take this one current dot email. Okay, current dot email. Take that value and keep to email. Email is in which table? User table. So you go here. Okay, email. So where is the consumer user record? Prastuti is Skfacts. Update here. This is what it is happening. So tomorrow what I'm trying to say is tomorrow if they give you some other development asking you to add 2 more attributes, you expect to do by coming here and then updating these updates business tool page. Understanding it, my everyone? This is what our development is. Correct?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is one sample example. It can be anything. Only thing is we need to understand the relationship between these entities. So this is the primary point I would like to highlight here. Okay, tomorrow you may get something else. Okay, so that something else, what it is, where it is defined, where you need to do development. This and all we need to learn. Okay, how we will learn, sir? It is getting confused by practicing. So if you create a consumer user, and if you observe this email exchange automatically, first name, last name, everything, then you understand the first topic. Then later you go inside of that technical topic and then understand that. And in case in future, if you want to do any modification, we do it. First today only, we don't understand directly the business rule. Understand my everyone?
Yeah.
Make sense? Okay. Good. Keep it. Slowly do it. Okay. Don't scare. If I'm showing all these things first day only, don't scare. That's why out of 100 people, only finally 25 brave people came. Okay. This is because of my presentation. Okay. I should not present that hard way. 4 hours demo. If I say like this, who will stay? But I have to speak to make your mind clarify. Okay. Now consumer. Okay. So B2C, in B2C, the hero here is consumer, business to consumer. I sold the product to Ashwini Garu. Ashwini Garu is the direct consumer here. So if she want to raise a concern or a help or whatever service, customer service related entity, then she called as a consumer here. The case that we raised is consumer based. So this model is B2C, business to consumer. The first part we explained on the day is this. Correct? This part is clear, everyone? Everyone clear? Guys, Mark? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So B2C part is
Yes.
clear. Okay. Now, in that, there is one addition today. Okay. So, in the consumer, right? So, this consumer record we created on the day to explain. Okay, Ashwini Garu have an issue. No, maybe Priya. I selected Priya, but I pronounced Ashwini Garu. Okay, so this way. See here. I written something, I mentioned something. It should be Ashwini Garu here. Okay. So report an issue. This one I copy pasted from the notes, but actually the consumer is I selected as Priya, but it's wrong. Okay. So this one I created. So if you see here, okay, nothing is mentioned. Product, get a product. Maybe you can mention still NIT. Okay, I created one product today. Last day it was not there. So I went to model table, CMDB model table. This is connecting to model. So next point I will discuss something. Okay. So here I created one new learn IT that thing. So Ashwini Garu is the customer here who purchased this product and she have an issue. She raised it. as she is a single entity, not related to any business here, an account here, she called as a consumer. So this is called B2C. This is what explained on the day first part. Correct? Yes, ma?
Yes.
Yes. So first part we covered on the day is B2C, business to customer. And here consumer is the most important terminology. Now also consumer user. So what is the difference between consumer and consumer user is an important interview question. Anyone? What is the difference between consumer and consumer user? Simple. Why we created consumer users today?
To access the system.
Sorry, ma. Okay.
It's kind of sys user.
No. Consumer user table is different. Prastuti consumer. This is different table. It's an extend table of user table. That day I pronounced it wrongly, I think. Okay. This consumer is different table. Consumer user is a different table, and it is a separate user table. It's not sys user table. Remember it. Don't pronounce it, please, wrongly. Consumer is different. Consumer user is a different table. Okay. So now our question is why? What is the difference between these two, consumer and consumer user?
Consumers cannot access the system. Consumer users can access the system.
Perfect. To make a consumer log into our system, okay, we need to create consumer user. That's it. Got it? They written something. Okay. These and all. If I see these notes, I'll get mad. But you understood the meaning, correct? Why consumer user is
Yeah.
needed to make, okay, him log in, to make him log into the system. ServiceNow system, okay. Consumer user is needed. Okay. Simple topic, okay, but it is little important, okay, because we have two entities here. The difference will be an important interview question always. Okay. Good. Right?
So one question, if somebody has to raise a request, somebody is raising a request from the portal, whether it's a consumer or a big account, uh, in that case also this consumer and consumer logic will work, like
So
it will be the similar thing, right? Like they can go and do raise the request from the portal as,
hmm, so to me,
then how it is different?
To access the portal, the user should have
let's say
in the
um
consumer user table.
let's say we sold our product to 1 lakh users. I have a book. I written a book. Okay. So or else book is not a good one. Okay. We have this product depart. Okay. Learn IT. Learn IT we sold to, okay, 10,000 independent users, normal users. Okay. And we also sold this one to a business. So in that way I told started, and then we introduced one terminology called customer there. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So an independent user is a customer, and a person who brought us, okay, maybe the Delhi Public School is also a customer. So both are customers only. First part, this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Now you are saying, okay, so consumer came and then raised a request. Consumer user raised a request. Means case. Correct?
Yes, sir.
DPC, okay, Anand Garu also came and created a case. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So your question is how we will differentiate it. Huh? What is the question now? Kind.
Like I'm saying, you just now mentioned, right? The consumer, they can't log in into the
Hmm.
system, and consumer user, they, if we have created their account, then they can access.
Correct.
But portal access is usually if somebody is going, they will have the access, right?
No,
So
if they are not part of sys underscore user table or any other ServiceNow based table, how any person can log into our skfacts.servicenow.com?
So if they register for login, that means it creates a consumer user or
Yes, it creates a consumer user.
okay. So that's how. So it's like I want to
Okay.
skip the login. I just want to create a case. That's a consumer.
Okay.
So if you want to log into the system, then you create a password and everything. That becomes a consumer user.
Yes, yes,
So it creates
Yeah.
that.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes.
they
This is
automatically
what you
change
Yeah.
to.
It's
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's logic. I mean, because this service it can be for our consumer, like customer. So the customer he doesn't have a license, so he should log in
yeah.
to the company that he buy. So I think even from the license perspective, it will not need any license
No
service
need.
now.
Okay,
Consumer
no
can,
need. Okay, licenses.
right?
No,
Yeah,
license wise,
yeah.
no need.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So
That makes sense.
yes, I didn't understand your question. Sorry for it. Okay, but you understood the answer now, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
me I
Registration.
understand.
Uh, So now,
Good question. Yeah.
yeah, it's a good question. So see here, consumer user. So this one we will discuss little deeper later with respect to the role. Sir, I have a normal user is there, Ajay. Okay, I have okay, Prastuti. You are calling Prastuti as a consumer user. You are calling this user is a normal user. Okay, sys user. Okay, and both have access to ServiceNow system. Let's say here we created or the registration process created. Okay, so what is the difference with respect to license, or what is the difference with respect to the what is exact the different system will segregate them? Okay, there is one fundamental thing that ServiceNow implemented as part of subscription management. Okay, is you ever observed something called SNC internal, SNC external?
Yes, rules. Um,
Everyone, have you ever observed it?
yes.
Others?
Yes.
Okay. So just a simple thing. You just to go and create one user, sys user table. You don't give anything. Don't align him to any group or any role. Expectedly, that sys user table record will automatically get this SNC internal. Everyone know this?
Yes.
Everyone know this one, ma?
No, can you repeat again, please?
Okay. So if we go and create one user, okay, you don't see sometimes, okay, but doesn't mean like it is not there. Okay, so if we go and create users, normal users, okay, so expectedly, right, I'll just go and create one user here where I am creating. It's in main table, user table. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
here, even if it is mentioned here, even if it is not mentioned here, he is SNC internal role. He is part of SNC internal role.
okay.
Okay, point
Yeah,
number one. Simultaneously, if any external account is created, so this is consumer user, so here it should get the SNC external one.
mm,
You are all understanding it, ma,
okay.
everyone?
Yeah, for me, I understand. Yeah.
Everyone understood?
But I have question about the users.
Hmm.
I think this platform can integrate with the Active Directory, the LDAP, right?
Yes, sir. To
And
pull out the reports,
and we can get
pull out the user
and
records.
we can get
Correct.
yeah. Okay.
That is integration. Data source import sets transform map LDAP integration and all. So this part you understood, ma? So okay, I will show you. Okay, we will create one now and then we'll see it. Okay, yesterday account I created, na? So that account got SNC internal. Okay, I will show that also. So see, come back. Consumer, I was discussing consumer. B2C we discussed yesterday. I created one case and I explained it. This part is clear, everyone. B2C part clear and consumer part is clear.
Yes.
Okay, so right. This one we created. So Ashwini Skfacts is the consumer here and she brought this product here. Okay, now for Ashwini Garu we created the consumer user also here. This is what yesterday we did and today we discussed it. And if she logins to our system, the time will start recording here. This is an all okay. Okay, and here we have how many cases this person raised and all part of. Okay, good. Now consumer user, just to see. Okay, do you see here? Okay, now how you categorize a consumer user to provide access to our portal is there is a role that we will add this role. This is very important interview question. This, I'm sorry, this role. Okay, if a consumer user have this role, okay, so very good. If this consumer user have this role, automatically this role will label him as SNC external. You're understanding it? And remaining on, so maybe I'll show this way. I don't want to make you confused. Which role I added here? This is remove, I'll remove it. But which role I added here? Which role I added here?
Customer service consumer.
Okay. Now, system point of view, access point of view, this role is needed for a consumer user where he can, now if he have this role, he can able to log in that slash, I was showing something slash, okay, SPC something, right? CSM, CPC something, okay?
CSP.
CSP
Yeah.
or something. So CSP, right? When this user have this role, then only she can able to access that all entities and all. And this role will automatically inherit this role. You're getting it, ma? I didn't add SNC external separately here. It came automatically from this role. Noticed? This point is clear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So we basically use it for ITS, some catalog items, right? Available for like SNC internal or SNC external. If you want to avoid the catalog items.
Let's say you have a public catalog item where you want to expose to outsiders also. You have a catalog item. Skfacts ServiceNow.com have a catalog item. Catalog item is for request management. Expectedly, internal user should use it. Okay, but there are few catalog items where we enable for external users also. Okay, like consumers, business people, and all. In that case, available for how we do XNC external, we will keep it. This is what she is trying to ask. Okay, correct, ma? Yes. Okay, but I don't take that point here because that will make us confuse. Here, consumer user, why he is categorized separately externally is this guy, this one, and this one is coming automatically when you add this one here. If you only have this one, he can't able to log into that portal and all. So to have the minimum access to access the portal and then access this my where you call my this one I was showing it, right? Where is that? The portal page SPS I showed nama my cases, okay, my knowledge, those and all are there, right? You've seen it, right? To access all of them is CP, CSP.
CSP.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is if Ashwini garu have consumer user account and she have SNC external, she can able to see this page, sorry, this page, but can she able to access the cases, something like this, my cases? Can she able to see my
No.
cases or something? No, right? For to access this, then she may need little extra. That is extra. Okay, role is this role. Understanding it, my everyone? Guys, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So consumer now is clear, everyone. Okay, in the consumer, very carefully see. Sometimes, okay, I have a broadband. Everyone, okay, have a Netflix account or a broadband account here. Everyone have it, correct? So anyone don't have a Netflix account here? Just asking. Anyone don't have Netflix account here? No one. I don't have Netflix account. I don't watch any movies. And when I asked my wife, she said, don't take it. Okay. So your kids are 1 hour now reading every day. If I take Netflix account, they will always see all this nonsense. Okay. Nowadays, everything is coming, right? That Stranger Things, that, this, and my small kid will not even open the book if this one comes, Stranger Things or something. Right? So we didn't take it. That's it. We want to watch it means I'll download it and watch it. So no account. But why I'm telling is this is it's not about I take it, you take it, doesn't matter. Not good, bad, and all. But okay. Point here is this model, subscription model is there for one person or one family also. Correct? Correct. You have now broadband or mobile, okay, internet thing and all. You can take it for a family also. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone know this one, right?
Yeah, no.
Phone pay like this more our what do you call more postpaid or broadband and all you can take for family also. Family account also you can take. Independent account also you can take. Correct? Subscriptions are there nowadays like this. Am I right? Everyone know this? In India we have so many like this. Correct? You can take a postpaid mobile connection for a family also. There you will get for less. Okay. Now I took it. I took this Skfacts. Okay, Skfacts Learn IT. Okay. Or Ashwini Garu purchased it. When she was purchasing, she purchased directly 3 devices. One for maybe for her house, one for maybe for her brother's house. Brothers also have kids. Another one maybe for someone, means family. But how many she purchased? How many? Everyone, how many she purchased?
One.
Three
Three.
devices she purchased.
Three. Oh, sorry.
Okay. For her, for Skfacts, how many consumers here?
3 consumers.
5. No, ma.
1 consumer, 3 products, 3
Three
devices.
products is fine. So see here, my point is, okay, I'm writing here. Ashwini Garu brought Skfacts device. How many? 3 devices. So now we go and create a consumer one account. Correct? One consumer we will create underscore in case underscore consumer table. Correct? Is it correct, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the question is how many devices she brought? 3. Now let's say Ashwini Garu have a kid, one consumer. Okay, her brother have a kid, one consumer. Her sister have a kid, one consumer. So directly one consumer, but indirectly 3 consumers. Do you see? Everyone seen this?
Yeah.
When it is a family pack, even okay, maybe a Netflix account or family account or something, you take one account, but people 3 people will be using it. Correct? So that kind of relationship, how you handle it, sir, here. So now Ashwini Gadu purchased it. Okay, maybe okay, I'm her brother, right? Now I have one device here. I'm using one of the device here. That device is not working. Now I can also raise a case. Or for me, she can raise a case. You're seeing it, everyone? Out of 3 devices, okay, I'm using one of the device. I got an issue. I or Ashwini Garu can raise behalf of this issue. Correct? Everyone, you are understanding it?
Yeah.
How you make, if it is one entity, yes, you know consumer table, consumer user. But if it is different entities, different products here, how you make this one? So there is one more terminology that we will use is household. So under consumer, we have a terminology called household terminology. It is nothing, okay, just for data, okay. Outside it don't give much difference with respect to cost, okay, CSM. But data maintenance point of view, if you go here, okay, and then see something called consumers, sorry, households, right? We create a household is here like this. So very carefully see it, simple steps, okay. Now I'll take Prastuti Garu. Prastuti Garu is now what? Consumer, correct? Let me close all of them. Okay. So who is Prastuti Garu now here? She is a consumer, correct? Everyone? Yes, she's a consumer, right? So now she brought five devices. Let's say like this. So where is Prastuti? Prastuti. Where am I? I created, right? What name I given? Consumer. Did I create a Prastuti Garu user account today? Did I create it?
Yes.
But where it is now? No. Okay, Skfacts site is careers. Okay. I don't, okay. Where is the Prastuti Garu user account? So let's say I create a consumer here. Okay, first let's go and create a consumer. New. Okay. So just say this one. So consumer and household that we will see now. Okay. So I'll take one Ajay Garu. Ajay. Okay. Skfacts. Okay. And you give all of them here, right? All these things you give it here. Okay. So and create a consumer user account also. Maybe he can start logging into, but that is not compulsory. Okay. I'll just create it anyway. We are here, right? Okay. So consumer, this one both created. Consumer user created. Now this consumer took a product that is family based product. Okay, we have, okay, maybe a service, we have a service where it can be applied to a family where you register that kind of data in system. So you go and create a household here. Okay, what I'm creating now? A household. Everyone noticed? Everyone noticed? Okay,
Yes.
so I will put Ajay household. Okay, Ajay family. I'll put general wordings. I don't like this household and Ajay family group. Okay, membership, something, right? Now, who is the head of this family? So, who is our primary connect? Ajay Garu. So, you select that Ajay Garu here. So, from where I'm picking Ajay account here? Consumers list. I was looking for Prastuti here. Somehow I missed it. I don't know. Okay. So now household creation. You can give all the details here. Okay. So you can give where is the location. Okay. And blah, 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 blah. Everything you give it. So what I created now? What I created now? A household created.
Household.
Okay. So household you created for whom? A consumer. You got it, everyone? For whom we created household? For an existing consumer. Correct? Everyone noticed? Everyone noticed, ma? This part is clear? Creation wise.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, okay, automatically he himself is the part of this family. Now, members, just add members. Okay, so he have another member. Maybe let's say like this. Okay, so this member. Okay, now keep it like this. I will create two. I'll create this one, but this one I'll put here exactly. Maybe he's not yet member, like next week he will take. Now this household, who is the main, this household is meant for Ajay Garu, okay, have 3 members here, do you see? And in these 3 members, currently active members are 2. Why this change came? Because the time
The start date.
start date is not started. Let's say today date is 20th, then this one will come under current. Understood? Everyone understood, ma? What is household? How the membership of the household is connected? Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now we can raise a case from here also. Household level also we can raise a case. The cases can be represented from household level also. Okay. So Ajay or that or this. What is that? Ajay, right? Correct. You can take Ajay Garu or you can take those remaining 2 people also here. But if you raise a case, it comes like a household type. It is also everything is customer consumer only. Don't see the basic definition of ServiceNow case management. Don't deviate it. But internal data maintenance level, okay, because it's customer purchasing, right? Nowadays it has lot of variations. I can sell a product to you. I can sell a product to your family. I can sell to you. You can sell to someone. You are a retailer here. Correct? Is that correct, ma? Everyone knows this one, right? So mine is Skfacts. I have SMFacts. Okay, he's my partner. I will sell my product to him or he will help me in the marketing. So if my product is 100 rupees, I will give him for 90 rupees. He will sell for 100 rupees. Okay, so he will get 10 rupees margin there. So now how you treat that customer? SMFacts is my customer or SMFacts is not my customer? You're understanding it, right? Everyone. CSM is all about this one only. Okay, that's why this is not easy to understand. It is confusing, always confusing, because we are not CSM related people, sales people. We are IT people. Okay, so if you see from high level etiquette case creation for a customer or a consumer, but low level data segregation level, multiple consumers can be connected as a family. How multiple consumers can connect like a family? How a multiple consumers can connect like a family? Grouping of consumers. How we can do?
With the household.
Household.
With the,
Understood the terminology called household here, everyone? Under consumer. Everyone understood?
yes.
Okay. So as part of the entities that so far we learned, okay, these are the entities we covered. So yesterday, I meant to say in the last session, right? Consumer channels we seen and B2C we seen. That first, okay, case we created is for B2C. Now we extended little bit what is consumer user and household. Okay, that level we seen and little bit. Okay, then what we seen next? In the first day, what we seen next after B2C? After B2C, what we seen, ma? B2
B2B.
B2B, business to
business
business.
to business. Okay, so now I sold my product to Delhi Public School. Skfacts company sold the LearnIT application to Delhi Public School. How many? Thousand devices. Okay. Now someone from DPC, let's say out of 1,000. Yesterday I given one example. Out of 1,000, 25. Okay. Devices at 50 devices are not working because of the license or screen issue or something. Then they need to represent it from DPC and raise a case to us. How they will represent. Will 1,000 people will connect to us? No. So from them, 2 people or 3 people will connect to us. Who are they? They are contacts. So now you are handling your business with another business, means another company directly. You create an account and then you create a contact. So next topic is account and contact. That was we seen it. So the case we raised, okay, the second case we raised is for what? An account. For an account we created a case. This is the second terminology we did. Okay, so this one, right? So here, before an account comes, I sold you a product. You are a company, I a company. If it is a normal one person, how I will sell? I can sell like anything. But if I'm sending for a business, there should be a contract between us. Am I right? For a company to company, a contract will be there, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So contract started with contract. So in this contract, okay, Delhi Public School account is created. So started with an account. Okay, there is another table called account table. Okay, so we go and created one account here. Okay, yesterday I created Delhi Public School account. Okay, so I told one assignment, no one did it, I think. When you are creating a case, there are so many entities. I asked you to write down the
Yes.
table names. Anyone did it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So where accounts will store? Customer and
Consumer
customer underscore
underscore
account
account.
table. So yesterday, okay, I created one account. Where is that account, ma? DPC. DPC. Okay, so this DPT account I created. So that time I created with both, I think, this okay, consumer and partner. Okay, so I put it now consumer, let's say like this, right? What is the difference, sir? I will tell you directly. Okay, so partner is Skfacts. I told, no, I will give him for 190 rupees, he will sell for 100 rupees. So he is a partner. You don't use my product, but he will you help to sell my product. Here, DPC directly purchased the product. He is an account, DPC is an account, and they purchased my product directly. They are not partners. Do you see the difference between partner and customer here? Everyone, the account type, which type it is? You understood the difference here?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So if he is selling he is helping in selling my product. He's a partner here. Okay, but he brought our service. Now in this case, Delhi Public School brought our 1,000 devices. So he's a customer based. So we created here. Okay, under this we created two contacts. Okay, one is Anand Garu, one is Aarti Garu. So expectedly, these two people will be in touch with us and they raised case, and okay, they will be in touch. So we created the next case for one of the person, Aarti Garu, who is the contact of an account. Okay, DPC, and what product it is? This product. Okay, now if you go little deeper, okay, so there is something called install base, the most important terminology. Install base is nothing. Okay, very carefully see what I will do. Okay, so new I'm creating a new install base. So okay, let's say license, because I sold this product, right? What I will write it here is, see, okay, Skfacts Delhi Public School DPS 1,000 device. I'm sorry, devices. Okay, so I'll put like this. No, sorry. Where did I write? Where I'm writing? I'll create this one from there, I think. Okay, but leave it.
So you are creating asset, not install base.
That's where. Okay, name. Okay, so here, okay, these and all you can just select later also. But which account? DPS. So which contract you can select Aarti Garu, but not needed. Okay, primarily for whom we sold which product. That's it. This is a very high level entity. Which product? What is the product name? Install IT. Correct? Then IT. Okay. So let's say like this. So next terminology. I'll explain this next terminology and hierarchy tomorrow. But this is next entity. So this also is important. Okay. And here, when you create this one, how much time it have to close? Entitlements. Okay, partner, these are all terminologies. So what terminologies we need to write down here is account, contract, product, install base. 5 came here. Channel is a choice, nothing. Okay, right side, contract, entitlement, partner. These 8 tables and one more table is there. Okay, these 8 tables we need to list down as part of yesterday assignment. Okay, so in B2B, we created business to business. Okay, DPC company business, DPC business Aarti Garu, who is the contact of the account, directly created a case to us, to ServiceNow, Skfacts. So this is an example for B2B. This was yesterday discussed. Okay, means the last session. So these two we discussed, B2C and B2B, correct? Everyone, this is the primary topic that we given, and all the assignments are also like this. Okay. Now one extra point here is, very carefully see here. Okay. Now you go here, create a case. Now handling wise, okay, this is very important. Handling wise, I go here, say new case. Either you create a B2B, B2C, B2D, whatever it is, doesn't matter. One case will be created to your ServiceNow system, so to Skfacts people. So it's not an IT, so it's not an incident, it's a case. So someone will work on that. Yes, everyone, someone will work on that.
Yes.
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 So who will work on that? Assignment group. Correct? Yes, ma.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if it is an incident management, very carefully see, it's very important point, ma. This is one of the things that from platform level we will do. Okay. From incident management, let's say this particular person, okay, have a laptop issue. Okay. Now this ticket will be assigned to service desk. Okay. Now from service desk one person will be picked and then he will work on it. So now he will be called as, what he will be called as in IT industry?
Assignee,
Assignee.
fulfiller, fulfiller.
Assignee is a general daily useful daily usage, like what you call normal word that we use, but technically ITL framework level it's fulfiller. What is this one, ma? Fulfiller. Okay. So or we can call it as an agent also, ITL. Okay, agent is not, but fulfiller. So see here, I'll delete it. I'll delete it. So now in my sys user table, how many users are there? This one everyone knows it, but people who don't know, I'm just repeating it. Okay. So in sys user table, I have 663 users. But now in my user table, I mean to say incident table, how many I can select here? 51. Why 51?
They have ITL rule. I mean, like fulfiller rule.
So they have ITIL role, a role called ITIL. If anyone have ITIL role, then only they can be called as fulfiller. This is the statement. Understood?
Yes.
Everyone understood? Okay. This part is clear, ma? This is fundamental. Okay. Even that same I listed in our this one also. Okay. Because it's very important. So I written this one here. In the interview questions also I written it. Okay. So you can refer it. Right? Because it is connected, no? The date. See, what role is needed to work on in incident assigned to. Okay. or who can create it? This one is an extension, okay, where extra question, but primary question is what role is needed to work on an incident assigned to? The answer is ITL role. Then only you will be called as fulfiller. Okay. Now the same topic, if we apply to a case, I am in the case page. Now who can be assigned to a case? I can see 7 people here. Who are these 7 people? You got my question, everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
maybe something related to consumer
Okay.
rules.
So
Network admin.
there is a separate role with respect to consumers. So see here. Okay. That role is like ITL role for us. In ITSM, ITL framework, ITL role is for fulfillers. No? So here, okay, I opened this way. No? Very good. How many we can say? 44. So no, I don't come this way. Okay, well, I'll show you in a different way. So what I did is I created a group actually. Why? Give me a second. Let me show you properly, okay? I don't want to confuse you. Okay. So I created a group. This is a group. This is your another assignment today. Okay. Now, if you go to here, okay, case page, if you select any group, you select this group. Okay, this should be deleted automatically. Do you see any members here?
No, so a group, it should be a number of
Correct.
people, right?
This group should have a member. This group have 7 members or 6 members, I think, but no one we can see. Correct. This group have one member.
Yeah.
Okay, but we can't see that member here to select, and maybe take maybe big group, little big group, application developer group. Okay, now do you see anyone can see here? No, even though the group have some members. Okay, why we are not able to see under assigned to is because, okay, even though I have 6 people, assigned to is restricted with reference qualifier, and that is needed a role here. Okay, what role it is this role. What role?
SNESM agent.
Okay, agent role. So this is the agent role. If you have that, then only. Now you see, I'll select this group. Okay, so I'll select this group. Now this group is attached to that role. Automatically, everyone will be inherited with that role. So now you can see all the group members you can see here. Noticed? That's why this guy got it. Understood, my everyone?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is one of the very important thing with respect to handling the ticket. In this case page, these two are very important. Okay, and we are in a habit of, okay, like assigned to is always ITL. No, here, okay, this is not ITL. Sir, how you know this one, sir? How you got to know this one technically? So I want to know which restriction is applied here. How can I know? Tell me.
Qualifier.
I will go to dictionary. Correct?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, is that correct? I will go to
Yes.
the dictionary. Okay, then I will see reference qualifier. Someone is trying to say reference qualifier. Okay, so here in the reference qualifier, roles equal to ITL, it is showing.
Dictionary, all
Okay,
right.
now before you come to this page, always see you are in which table. Is that case
Task table.
table? Is that task table? It's
Task.
a parent
Task
table
table.
of task table. It parent table of case table. So you can't see here. You need to see here. Okay, so what is the table that we need to see?
Task.
This table. So
Customer care.
case table. Okay, so if you see the dictionary override of the case table, then you will understand exactly what it is here. So now I just showed one, but actual answer is to become a fulfiller kind of person to a case, the person should have either of these roles. This is the actual technical answer. Correct?
Mm.
We just made it very simplified version, but actual answer is this. A person who have this role or this role, okay, or this role can be a fulfiller. Understood, my everyone?
Mm.
But primarily, this is enough. Generally, this is the straight answer. But maybe for CAS point of view, an interview, the examination point of view, if you have a question, okay, to become like a full, to assign a case to someone, the person should have these roles: answer A, answer B, answer C, answer D, above all. Then you should not select this one directly. Close your eyes and select it. Wrong answer. Correct? Understanding my everyone? Yes, ma?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it for today. So okay, mainly I'll just give basic of two remaining. So sir, B2C we seen, business to consumer. Okay, B2B seen. Okay, we have Delhi Public School. From Delhi Public School account. Okay, so yesterday I given the, okay. So Delhi Public School account. Okay, one person Aarti garu created a case. So it's from account contact. Okay, so it is business to business. It called as B2B, sir. So directly consumer raised a case. So it's from consumer directly. Okay, it will always go from left to right. Remember, this is your Skfacts. This is your Skfacts. Ticket is created by C. Ticket is created by B here. So the arrow is like this. Am I right? Is that correct, ma?
Yes.
Okay. Don't see from right to left. Okay. See from right to left to right. Sorry, whatever it is, right to left. Don't see left to right. Okay. So now question here is, what about the other two, sir? So what other business models we have it? So consumer level, direct consumer level, this is only one. That's it. There is no discussion, and this one is also there. Okay. But if you see from business to business point of view, okay, now here lot of discussion is there. Skfacts, okay, to Delhi Public School. So this is business B2B, direct, no more discussion here. I will end it in 5 minutes. Okay. Now let's assume that there are here in this business to business, there are so many other situations will come. Okay, multiple scenarios will come. Okay, I sold my product to, okay, Delhi Public School. Delhi Public School have a another partner. Okay, so DPS1 or maybe DSP. This is a sub. This is a partner school of Delhi Public School. Okay, they given the product to them. So now the product is not working. Okay, they can directly report to Skfacts, or they can report to DPS, and DPS can report to us. Am I right? You're understanding it, ma?
Yes.
Yes.
Simple, very, very simple thing is ServiceNow Case Manager. ServiceNow Case is a best example for everything. I don't put ServiceNow Case is because many people are not having ServiceNow jobs here. I think now you all have it, but people first day, no? First two demos, many people join, jobless people. They don't be knowing support page, ServiceNow Case and all. That's why I will avoid it. So ServiceNow is our Skfacts here. Okay. Now ServiceNow, okay. Uh, so sorry, ServiceNow is there. Now ICICI Bank is there. Okay. So ICICI Bank dot ServiceNow.com product. Okay. So now you see here, okay, ICICI Bank have different sector. Okay, ICICI credit card section. Even though it's an entity, but it's a separate bank business. These people are using this product. Okay, like let me put it in a different way. Okay, So an issue is there. The issue is related to, okay, a product. Okay, so maybe just put one product, XYG application. When you are launching this application, you are getting some issue. It is related to some DB. So this application backend is Oracle. So it's a normal, not standalone application, but it's a client server model application. So whenever you are launching it, this one connects to the backend Oracle database and then use it. Okay. Now I am from some X company. Very carefully, Sima. I am from A company. So A company, I got this issue. Or A company, a group of people got this issue. What they will raise? So from where they purchased this application, they will raise from here. Correct? So they may raise, okay, a case to this platform. Correct? Is that correct, everyone? So XYZ is from Adobe. Let's say like this. Okay, Adobe. Okay, maybe some application is there, or maybe this is from Microsoft or something. Okay, or SAP or something. So a person from a small company, okay, ABC company, is using this application, and this application is using Oracle as a backend. Okay, so how many companies are there? ABC company is there, Adobe company is there, Oracle company is there. You can see 3 companies here. Everyone, you can see 3 companies here. Kindly acknowledge me, please.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
ABC company side, I got the issue. Okay. Now you see from arrow this from this side to this side. Okay. Now I will raise a case. Okay. I purchased your product, Adobe product. I am not able to use. This is not working for me. So I will raise a case to whom? Case to. Okay. Adobe I will raise. Correct. This is what my high visible thing. I don't know whether it is a database issue or that issue, this issue and all. I just know like I am using XYZ application and I got this issue. So I raise it directly to Adobe. Am I right? Everyone, yes?
Yes.
So till this
Yes.
level, what business model we followed?
Business to
You
business.
know this one. Okay. So now if you see this way, in Adobe site, okay, this guy is an account and this guy is having 2 people contact. Okay, any one of the contact can raise it. So it's a simple B2B. If you see this level. Now if you go beyond, this is not an Adobe issue. This application is fine. The application development team took this case and then started understanding it, and they found like this is not the issue with this application. Recently, Oracle database, okay, they released some patch. In that patch, one malware is there. Because of that malware, whoever are connecting, whatever other applications are connecting to that latest version of Oracle is affected, and that issue is this. So now what these people will do? Can they able to resolve this case directly? This application team can able to resolve this issue directly?
No.
No,
No.
they will raise a
They will
case
raise a
to
case to
Oracle.
whom? Oracle.
Oracle.
Okay. Now another case will come. Okay. So Adobe to Oracle. So this is also B2B only. If you see from both of them. But now if you see indirectly from here, this point of view, this is B2B2B. Understood, ma? You got my point? Guys, you got my point?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now until these people fixes it, these people cannot do anything. Until these people cannot do anything, for me, lowest level, the issue will not be fixed. So B2B2B, when you thinking this way, okay, you need to think like, okay, sir, every time. So now we will get a lot of confusion here, sir. Do we have 2 portals here, sir? One from here, one from here, sir. That is the biggest confusion. Correct? So generally, if you raise a case, now what you will do? ServiceNow, if you raise a case, they will tell what? They will put it in a problem and then they will fix it. That is direct B2B. What if they say, okay, this is not our issue and it is related to Raptor DB and they are doing something. So until they fix it, we can't do anything. Then it is B2B. Correct? You're getting my point, my everyone? B2B2B, I mean to say. Correct? Guys?
Yes.
Okay. So here, case will be raised to this level, the third level, like for us Skfacts, DPC and DSP, right? I'm here DSP. This is DSP. Case raised to Arkle. So will it be raised in a layer wise or can sometimes directly they can rise to us where these people will be monitor it. Instead of rising here and here, I can directly go and rise to Adobe also, correct? If I know exactly this is the issue. Arkle also, correct? ABC can raise a case with the help of Adobe people directly into Arkle also, am I right? I contacted Adobe and they said it is not our issue, we are just investing Arkle, so please use this link and then directly connect a case and we will monitor it, we will follow up with vendor. That time only one case created, A created a case to, okay, Arkle directly and kept Adobe in between monitoring. Okay, now this is also B2B2B only, but how the case is created is different, correct? You're understanding it, ma?
Yes.
Yes. So
So we are like combining two business units. We are like communicating with two different business units
this
together.
case is involved with multiple entities, business entities,
Yeah.
directly or
Yeah.
indirectly, however it is, correct? So now, Hama, yes sir, Pawan.
Sir, why we are not calling it like B2BC, मतलब
Because here Arkle is
B2B2C?
a business, right? It's not a one entity, one person. And
Okay.
here we are this. Okay, so you raised a case, right? Here you means Skfacts company, correct? Or you are ABC company, correct?
Correct.
So the B, okay, so see here, B, 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 right? This B is you. Let's say you are the person who affected the issue, who got the issue or something. So this
Okay.
B is your company or a person?
Um,
A company or a person, this B?
Person.
No, a
A
company,
company.
No
ABC
company.
issue. So that's why business
Okay.
came.
So,
I'll come. Your question is B2B2C,
yeah.
correct? I'll take, if I take B2B2C now, everyone will get mad. So let's finish this part now, please. Okay.
Hmm.
So now why you written B here is because it is from a company. Business to business to business, three businesses, correct? Got it?
Yes.
Now, this point everyone clear, ma? Kindly acknowledge B2, B is clear, everyone. Let's make it very simple with this example.
Yes.
Yes.
Small question. So does that ABC will have two accounts, like Adobe and Oracle?
It might be, it may not be. No, you need you
So
why
on
you are
what?
seeing
Sorry,
why you are seeing A to why you are seeing ABC.
ABC.
You need to see a Oracle.
Oracle, if XYZ, asked, you can directly go to ABC and open a
Yes.
case. How can Oracle open a case with ABC if there is no account? Because it's a
So
business, right?
that's how this one will come into picture. How they are managing it. That is the point here. That's what the discussion. Service case management, customer management. If these people are taking only them and then handling it, okay, only this level only we will see. This one is raised from here. So for Oracle point of view, they don't care about this one. If you follow this methodology, as per your question, sir, will Oracle people will have this ABC details? If you follow this method, no. Correct? Yes, ma? Did I answer your question? But if we follow this type of methodology, then yes. And both exist. Depends on the customer. Someone asked one question. Mohit Garu asked a question. How we are going to manage the customers? It is, however, their customer model is, they will manage the database accordingly. You got it, ma? So I'll show you in a simple way, okay? To answer your question, let's say we are Arkle, okay? And you are talking about this one, okay? So in Arkle database for ABC company, we are creating, okay, a account, correct? Yes, ma? This point is clear? Everyone clear? Okay.
Yep.
Now this account is direct. Now what if this account have a parent? Now you see this one, you will understand, okay? Now you will see this one. So this is also an account only. This is also from same table. Now you see two companies here.
Yes, I get that.
Now
So it should have a parent.
now a contact from this creates a ticket, okay, and selected this, okay, then it will comes like a B2B2C, B2B2B. That's why I didn't touch this one. You will get a lot of confusion. So explanation wise, this is enough for us. So as you, to answer your question, directly Arkle can manage an account to represent this, or Arkle can manage both accounts, parent and child, partner as child or something, okay, or Arkle can have only one, irrespective of we don't care about ABC. Three chances are there, okay. Based on their business model, they will manage the CSM data. This is the topic here. You got it, huh? If you are the consultant and an architect, I'll give you, this is what my model, we support only this level. Then you manage only this level only. Your simple model is B2B only. You don't talk about ABC, okay, ABC. If you don't have ABC means you don't have these two, correct?
Yes.
Everyone becomes so silent means you are getting heavy now. Nothing. Repeating it, okay? B2B2B, B2B, a business to business. Skfacts sold a product to DPC. DPC is an DPC. DPC is an account. DPS is an account here. So from that account, two contacts will be there, Aarti and Anand. Either one will create a case to us, that is B2B. Done. Clear? This is clear yesterday and today. If you just go little beyond, another company also comes. You are here, end user is here, your company is here. So how you go to that level is via a channel between this. Okay, this company comes into picture. That is B2B2B. B2B2B is clear.
So in this case, Adobe is parent,
You can
parent
say like
account.
this. I'll show you, practical I'll show you, but discussion
Okay.
wise, okay, this one will be like this, and this one have three flavors here, as I said. B2B2B is not like only this. This is not only the B2B2B, sir. Even this is also B2B2B. If you are directly having the details of ABC company in Arkle, correct? In Arkle Skfacts CSM, you have an account. The account name is ABC, and you have one contact. That contact raised a case to you, and there Adobe came as a parent or something. So case directly created to Arkle. So that is also B2B2B only, correct? You all agree with this point?
Yes.
Okay. So don't confuse. So the handling of data model and all will change. But directly ABC created an account, case to Oracle are intermediately they created to this and this created to this, that and all will change. How you define your model, how your customers are related to. Okay. Now, last one, okay, B2B2C. Okay. I don't keep B2B2C in this middle. Okay. In this discussion, I don't keep, I'll keep it here. Simple. This is very simple. So C means what here? Who is C here?
Consumer.
Consumer, ma.
Custom.
B2C. What is B2C meaning?
Business to
Just
consumer.
the consumer.
So C means what here?
Consumer.
So now if you see this one, what is your idea? Is a direct consumer or indirect consumer?
Indirect consumer. Like Skfacts selling to DPS
So
and
remove the
DPS selling a
DPS, remove the
single
DPS, okay? So I will tell you, Skfacts company is ours, and I have a retailer. I call it as a partner. Okay, so I'll go here. So I'll create this one. So partner. So partner SMFAX. Okay, so partner sold to a simple one person. I directly sold to Ashwini Garu here. Like that, partner directly sold to one person, Ajay Garu. Now Ajay Garu is business B or C?
C.
Why C?
It's a single entity
He's
consumer.
a simple consumer. Correct? Everyone agree? Guys, everyone agree?
Yes.
Now, if he have an issue, then what he will raise? He will raise a case. Same only. First case we created, na, that case only. But here, okay, so consumer, Ashwini Garu or Ajay Garu. Okay, product, this one. Okay, asset, install base, blah, blah, blah. But main thing is partner will add here. This product is sold to Ajay Garu via this partner. I didn't directly sold. Case creation only, B2C only, but partner came in between. Then it will become this Ajay came to us with this business. So B2, B2C. That's it. You got it, ma?
Yes.
So now if you summarize everything, finally it's nonsense a case to you. Simple. For your Skfacts company, it's just a case. If we for Oracle, it's just a case. Correct? How it came, who are all involved, what entities are involved, that and all the business model. Noticed? Everyone noticed? Everyone noticed, ma? You are understanding it?
Yes.
Okay. Now is that clear, everyone? B2, B2B, B2, B2C, B2C, B2B, consumer, household. Everything is clear. So I'll just summarize it. Okay, it's a lengthy session. Okay. So first, what point we covered? Okay, which is the part of review. First thing what we covered is just install the product, not plugin. Okay, so today first assignment is this. Then what we seen? We seen first terminology is what, ma? Consumer. Huh? From where we started our discussion. After that. Huh. So yes,
Best practices to
foundation.
follow.
Foundation data. So for same best practices, development best practices. Okay. So when you are doing a development, okay, product installation. Okay, don't install plugin, install product. Okay, even if you already install plugin also, now you need to go and install product, so it will give you everything, no doubt, no missing. Second, so best practices are practices, okay, involved in development. CSM development. Okay, and now third one, what we seen in third one? So we started case. In the case, first we seen consumer. Consumer, what else, what extra we seen today? In the consumer part only. So consumer, okay, and consumer user, okay, and a role. Did we see anything with respect to a role? Consumer? No, correct? Household. Okay, and in the consumer role, consumer user table, we seen something, a business rule. Correct? Remember?
Yes.
Okay. So consumer user, external, internal, okay, outside person, right? Extensive external, that we touched it, but not exactly. Okay, we'll see later. So consumer level, this one we seen, and inside, okay, we also discussed a little bit more B2C, okay, and B2B2C. Now I can say like this. Everyone, yes?
Yes.
This is only consumer level, correct? B2C, B2C means it's consumer part, consumer level, these business models, correct?
Yes.
Now, next we jumped into next discussion. Okay, the next discussion is, okay, business account. So here we see B2B again and then B2B2B. Okay, and also we see one important thing like, okay, assign to. Who will be assigned to? Which role is needed? Okay, here you may feel little heavy. Why is because, okay, multiple businesses are involved, so the discussion will be little high. So simple is, ABC company raised an issue. Sorry, you see from when I say ABC means you need to come from left to right to left. Don't see left to right. Okay, ABC company have an issue. Okay, via Adobe raised a case to Oracle. This is the example for B2B. Correct? B2B2B. Okay. So now here our confusions are like, sir, in Oracle, do we really have ABC contacts, sir? Or we will be having Adobe contacts only, sir? Okay. So ABC directly rise to us, sir, or ABC will rise to Adobe, Adobe will rise to us, sir. It's all depends on how we are managing our CSM. It can be direct, it can be indirect. So the case will have parent case. Okay. So when you see a case, have a parent case. So when you are managing both accounts in the same platform, okay, so it comes like this. Correct? Now you are creating for whom? Let's say you are creating for ABC only. But ABC have, okay, this case is already created from Adobe. Let's say this case is created already from Adobe. For that case, you are creating this case. This is also one more. So if I show this level, you'll get mad. So that's why I just put it in a very simple manner here. Okay. So this part is clear, and then we see in assign to, in an ITL page, assign to have ITL role, and here assign to should have a special role. So your assignment is, okay, this one you do it. Okay, create a consumer, again one more, and household. Okay, add consumers to household, and create a case. Okay, create a case on which level? Household level. Clear? Second assignment is clear, ma?
Yes.
And third assignment, so here we don't have anything, okay, so this one covers, and even this one no, okay, and here you just observe it, okay, find out the reason, okay, or find out the definition, okay, to know which role is needed to assign to in case space. These are all your simple assignments for today. This is what we covered so far. Clear? Anything else we covered? No. Correct?
I guess in this unique release, the option to add a contact from the account page is not visible. So we need to reconfigure our related list.
Correct, sir. Contact can be attached. Contact can be related list. We can add it. Yeah, that's for sure. We can add a related list under contact relation list under account. Correct. This is what you are saying.
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise, we need to map the accounts individually into the consumer table.
List level. Okay. So now you can also do one customization if you have a chance. Customize the business tool. Okay. Consumer to consumer user sync. Right now you have only 6 or 7 parameters. Take one parameter which is there in both. You remember I opened that sync one, business tool one. Right? Everyone remember? So right now the consumer and consumer user, the sync is happening between few parameters. Add one more parameter to this business tool. You got it, huh? Everyone understood? So what I meant to say is, where is that? No? This consumer, this one, right?
The table star consumer, not customer. So it should consumer.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, when I create a consumer and then when I create a consumer user, if I do here or if I do here, both are simultaneously updating here and there. Email value. Yesterday I updated email value here, then it updated to this one. Today I updated here, then updated here. So there are two business tools. Now here this business tool have a limited attribute scope. Only 7 fields will update. Now you pick one more field, okay, add that here and then test it. You got my point, everyone? Maybe a title. Okay, the field should be there in both tables, consumer user table and consumer table. Both tables it should have it, and that mapping it should come. It should come in both places. Okay, in this business tool you need to define, in this business tool also you need to define. Understood? You got what I'm trying to say,
Yes.
ma, everyone?
Yes, got it, sir.
So it's something like this. Okay, so I have here Ashwini Garu, right? So Ashwini Garu, you have Ashwini Garu user account here, right? Now I will update here. If I update here, then it is exactly updating here. Or if I update here, it is updating there. Okay. Now it is only having 7 parameters: first name, last name, phone, this phone, and email ID. Only 7 parameters are getting updated now. I want you to take another parameter which is there in both tables and then make this sync. Maybe a gender, okay, maybe something else. Just take the common one which is there in both and make sure that it updates in both places. There are two business tools, not one business tool. If I update here, then it should update, okay, in consumer table. If I update directly in consumer, it should update in the user table. That's what I want. Clear?
Yes.
So that makes our development also covered. Business, okay, business tool. Someone were asking, sir, duty is only theory, sir. We need more practical, sir. Right? Like we do this kind of assignments, we automatically get them. There is no separate business tool class here, but this covers. Assignments are clear, everyone?
Oh, yes, sir.
Review is clear. Any questions here, please?
Sir, a small doubt was to me. Means we need to create for second assignment. We need to create a case with the help of consumer, means in related to account, and for that we need to select a household consumer.
Inside the consumer, we create household. If you open the household, there you have a create case option. Okay. There you create it. That means when you create a case from household level, right? Who are all part of that case? Everyone is part of that. So let's say household is having 3 members, 3 consumers. Now if you go to any consumer, now you see that case. Every consumer page, it will be listed like case. What I'm trying to say is, okay, so consumer, right? You see cases. Do you see, sir?
Yes.
Now if you go to household also, you see the same thing like case. Okay. Now create it and observe it how they are coming it. This is what our intention. Okay. So now Ajay Garu is there. So now whoever creates here, 3 members are there. Whoever creates, the cases should come and replicate here. Correct? This is what
Yes.
I'm trying to say. You need to observe it. Creation is fine, but observation is important because these interfaces and options are very new to us, no? So we need to observe it. Clear?
Yes.
Any other questions, with respect to the revision and with respect to these assignments? Kindly raise it, please. Anything is not easy to understand? You feel very heavy? Anything? Any point here? Is all good? Simple only, right? Everyone? Is that simple only, right? Anything you felt heavy? No, right? Yes or no, ma? Yes, sir. That's why we are silent. Is that true? Is that heavy? You felt heavy today? Any topic? Yes, no?
No.
Yes, no. Okay. I'll update this one also. Okay. With this today questions. It may be delay, but I'll update it. Okay. So follow them and every time prepare it. Okay. Prepare then and there the question and answers with small examples. Don't postpone it because this thing, if you postpone after 2 days, 3 days, if you touch this one, you will get completely mad. This is not ITSM. Remember, and every time you prepare CSM, don't see like an IT person. See like a businessman or a customer. You're selling product. That should be there. I sold my product to someone. Then think from that way. Don't see like an IT point of view. You are a software developer, a SAP developer. Don't see this way. If you see this way means you don't understand the definitions. You're understanding my everyone? Yes? Okay, fine. So I'll end up here. Tomorrow we will meet. Tomorrow we'll extend. But today the most important thing is listing down all the entities tables if you miss it in second day. That is very important. And also now theoretically I explained it. What is an account? What is a contact? What is product? What is this, that and all. Okay. Try to just get the definitions maybe in a one note. Okay, something like right what I'm trying to say, or else I will also provide the notes. Okay, but this is more generic. So what is an account? Account is a company where you sold your product. What is a contact? From that account one contact will be there where he should raise the cases behalf of this company. one or two, primary, secondary. So who is the consumer? A single entity who purchased our product. What is the product? The product that what we sold. What is install base? Install base defines a high level. Okay, this one. Okay, so theoretical lines will be there. What is a contract? Okay, what is an entitlement? Entitlement is for SLS measurements. Partner, who is the partner? Partner is your business partner. Completely business terminologies. So you understand it, and then also understand the one line, and then keep always one example after this. Okay, your company is Skfacts. Like Ajay Garu have one company, Ajay Solutions. So keep that Ajay Solutions in mind, and then you are Ajay, you are discussing about account. Okay, so I sold my product to NetPlus Bank. So here NetPlus Bank have two people who will connect with me. They are contacts. So this is an account, and two people from NetPlus. Okay, A, person B. They are contact. So use this way. Then you will easily keep it in mind. If not, every time you go to that page, you will get mad. It will show like a new one. Okay, you think like you are a business person and you have a product, you sold it. Okay, so any product, say XYZ project. This way only you prepare it. Okay, understanding my everyone? Preparation wise, what you need to do? Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Any questions, please?
Sir, one small question. If we are creating case with the help of partner entity, right? So in that case, account entity will be empty, and only we'll select the partner name and the
Partner, consumer.
partner and consumer, right?
Partner will be selected, but if it is a single entity, consumer will come. If it is again a business, so let's say SMFAX is your partner. He sold that product to a big organization. So that is B2B2B.
Correct.
Or SMFAX sold this product to only one person. Then B2B2C. But partner comes in the middle. Got it, sir?
Yeah, I got it. So if so in that case, account field will be empty, no? We don't need to select
If it is
creation at the time of
B2C,
creation.
yes. If you select consumer,
Yeah.
automatically account page will go. Did you notice it?
Yeah, I noticed it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Please kindly practice it. Please again and again create number of cases. The more you spend in this page, it is very easy. The less you spend in this page, it is very theoretical and very confusing. Correct, Nama, everyone? Yes. You need to open a page, case page, and then see the definition like this. Then only you will correlate, and it makes your preparation very easy. Correct? Yes, ma, everyone correct?
Yes.
Any questions, please? Last question. It's already late. Sorry, any questions? Today also 2 hours, huh? Very good. Promise broken. I thought of stop it, but from here only it took half an hour. Correct? Very good. Okay. Take care, everyone. Thank
Yes.
you. Sorry for it. Take care. Bye.